We're currently coming to the end of a campaign that was started in 2021, and we're really addressing just the growth, but really the kind of growth that we need to see within the Sioux Falls community, right? So you're talking about things like the brain drain, where we're losing a lot of our collegiate talent, goes out of state and never returns. You're talking about the rise of STEM and how important that is across all really of our business sectors. And so our programming really centers on bringing all of these things together and looks at how we're doing in the talent, the workforce, through our attraction, our retention, our development efforts. We've continued with a very popular program, the Your Future STEM. We innovated and turned it into day camps at Augustana and really surrounded those kids by these experts in all of these fields, from biology to physics to computer science to engineering, right? And gave them a sense of what's possible, right? And started that emotional connection with them at that age. And then we increase that when we go into the Career Connections program through our high schools and looking at all of these kids that may be underrepresented, may be underserved, or may be meant to go directly into workforce, right? How can we get them through a process where they have a defined scope and they're getting into work efficiently? They're going into college with a purposeful meaning of, this is what I want to study and this is what I'm going to do when I'm after, I graduate. And then we continue to go into our colleges. We have 308 colleges that we work with and we partner within the upper Midwest. And it's really important that we get these kids here, we get them into our businesses. And so a lot of what we've done in 2024 has been those talent tours. We've had almost 60 talent tours of businesses where we're bringing these kids from colleges, getting them in here, getting them into these businesses and having them visualize what's life like after graduation, right? And that continues with this approach with the college interns and the Intern Sioux Falls program. We're coming after a record year of applications through Handshake, right? Almost 400 kids applied for these positions at our businesses and then have come into our wonderful community and are working for a business. And then we, take that experience and we, build the peer networking and all the things that you need to see that they need to experience when they make that decision of why Sioux Falls, why here? And that's where you're involving your YPN. You're involving, again, the best of what your community has to offer in terms of sporting events, in terms of, networking events, right? Charity. We did a couple of charity projects. So overall, we're talking about the fact that we almost had 21,000 direct contacts with our employers through our programs. That's how we're seeing it through one of the 14 programs, whether it's the Your Future STEM or the Career Connections or the Talent Tours or the Intern Sioux Falls or the Talent Draft Days, which we did 2 this year, or even the Talent Thursdays, where we go out in the community and we're taking these people that are successfully launched in their careers, but they can talk about the other careers and the other opportunities that they have available at their organizations. And that's that push-pull that comes back into our community, draws people back into these companies and says, hey, let's think about Sioux Falls.